Good morning, Facebook.
Q106.5. Yup. Kenny Chesney.
Woohoo! Can't wait.
All the pretty girls are going to be at the Darling's Waterfront Pavilion on Thursday, August 16th.
Absolutely.
Kenny Chesney and Old Dominion. The other two, which were released yesterday by the artists, the other two as part of the 2018 Country Mega Ticket, Jason Aldean, Luke Combs, Lauren Elena, and also Keith Urban and Kelsey Ballerini. And the Country Mega Ticket will go on sale, not the pre-sale one, but the general public sale next Friday, and they stay on sale only for a month.
Right.
There you go. All right, it is 8:36. Scott Miller, Cindy Campbell of the Q106.5 Morning Show, and welcome to anyone watching on Facebook. Cindy, earlier on the news, you had a story about Macy's.
Right.
And there's a new owner, somebody, a company in Florida.
Lionheart Capital out of Miami.
Bought them. And
Yes.
you did a little peeking at their website.
I did.
What they do. What do they do?
I went to their website and I clicked on projects. And when you go down through all of the projects that they're involved with, it's all real estate. It's all luxury condos. So whether or not that's what they're going to do with Macy's, that seems to be the focus of their company.
So so they're not doing stores, they're not doing retail.
Unless they were, and I haven't researched what they do specifically, but unless they're buying it for somebody else, if they're buying it for themselves, that seems to be what they do.
Which is pretty interesting because there is, there's a movement that has happened before. Rhode Island had happened in a mall where they made a store like a Macy's at the Bangor Mall into apartments, and they were the small apartments that were affordable apartments. And it's kind of like curious. It's like, would you want to live right there?
Yeah, I don't know that isn't necessarily an area where I would want to live.
Yeah,
I live in the country in the trees, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, but if you're urban, if you're living in like Bangor or that whatever Bangor Brewer, in a house, if you will, maybe you would, or an apartment, maybe you would. I don't know.
It certainly has access. Access to stores in the area, to restaurants in the area. It's close to everything.
Right, it's like its own downtown, if you will.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff walkable from there.
Right.
Which is, a lot of people want in where they live. It's curious, is that if that is like, wow.
What about you? Would you want to live there?
Potentially, I would, because I like urban settings and I like to walk and do things close by, and when you shop, etc. But I think it depends on the rest of the mall. If the rest of the mall were to disappear and all that's left is the anchor stores, and they turn that into more destination stores and more like a street through there, then yeah, I would be very
more like kind of a little city instead of a mall.
Instead of a mall, exactly. Walkable, yeah, I would consider that. But it depends on so many other
factors, right?
Does it come with parking?
Right.
Oh, there's this big lot out there.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. How big is the apartment? What's it like? Yeah, I would consider that.
Exactly.
I think. But
so it will be interesting to see where this goes and whether that's actually what they're doing. But according to that company's website, that seems to be what they do.
Yeah. It's interesting. What kind of store? That's a big footprint, that Macy's store.
It is. It is a beautiful building.
Yeah, and a lot of room. Like, who could possibly go in there and use all that space unless they divided it?
Right.
But wow, we shall see. I guess
we'll see what happens.
And you know what? The way time flies and the way things are happening, it's probably sooner rather than later that we'll find this out, right?
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned, and thank you for paying attention to this stuff. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Love to hear it. 8:39 now. Q106.5. All right, living at the mall.
Living at the mall.
Yeah.
I did that when I was a teenager.
Yeah, there you go. There was a day I would have done it. I don't need stuff. I'm trying to get rid of stuff.
That's right. Hey, thanks to Carrie Cropley, Carrie Campbell, and J.R. Jordan for watching. Wendy Long, happy Friday.
Yeah!
Nancy Pillardi, and we have a couple of hellos here from the guys across the hall at the...
that work here in the room?
That work here across the hall saying, say good morning to us.
Who is it? Go ahead. Who is it?
It's Kid from Z107.3.
Hey, Kid, I've met you. You're no Kid.
Kid and Sarah, thanks for watching us on Facebook Live.
What station are they on?
I don't know. I forget.